Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Rahena. We're playing more Gakuen Heaven 2, picking up right where we left off last time, which was Yuki volunteering to go out on stage to talk to the audience and do something to entertain them while we wait for Yagami to get back with his violin. You can see Yuki's little surprise here, and I'll play his line again so you can hear it.
満席だ.
Whoa, it's packed. So yeah, it's completely sold out because they invited so many people from other schools. You can kind of imagine, because we've seen pictures of the auditorium before, and it looks kind of unusually big considering the small amount of students that attend here. But if you imagine for things like graduation and such, where maybe families would come, it makes sense to have a big auditorium. Plus it's just a big fancy school anyway, so everything's just kind of bigger and fancier than it needs to be. So there's all these people, and it's not even people that Yuki knows, it's just a bunch of strangers too coming from the outside.
あれ、エースじゃね?
And here's one of the students. Isn't that the ace?
次はここの軽音同好会のはずよね.
And here's just a random person from the audience saying, next was supposed to be the light music appreciation group, wasn't it?
みんな見てる.
Everyone's looking at me. This isn't the first time I've stood here. It's the same as before. That day I stood facing Professor Sakaki, getting carried away and objecting. Back then, I knew what needed to be said without thinking about it. I got across my feelings of objecting to the board's arbitrary declaration and not wanting the school to close. I just had to honestly put what was inside of me into words. But now is different.
どうした?生徒会長!
What's the matter, Student Council President? What should I do facing these people? Even if I told the truth, that the Light Music Appreciation Group lost their instruments, it wouldn't help anything. I can't end it with something boring like just apologizing to the people who were looking forward to seeing us on stage. I'm standing on the stage alone without having decided anything. That's right, alone. Unlike during the Bell 1. When I was nervous and felt like backing out, Yagami always helped me. He always encouraged me with honest words. He praised me, saying I worked hard. He told me my voice is my talent, even though I thought I didn't have any talent except for my luck.
大丈夫. いける.
It's fine, I can do it. I'm sure it'll work out. I got through the Bell 1. I have a foundation that supports me. I've changed since coming to this school. Before I came here, I never would have considered standing on stage like this now. I want to tell them. I want to tell everyone here how I feel now.
皆さん、はじめまして。ベルリバティスクール生徒会長、朝比奈優希です。
Pleased to meet you, everyone. I'm the Student Council President of Bell Liberty School, Asahina Yuki.
今日は学園に来てくれてありがとう。
Thank you for coming to the school today.
学外の皆さんをお招きできた音楽祭の今日この日は
Today, all of you from other schools were invited to this music festival.
俺たち BL 学園の生徒にとって特別な日になるでしょう。
Today will become a special day to us students at BL school.
俺たちは今日一日を精一杯楽しみます。
We're not holding back. We're having fun all day long.
皆さんにも今日という日をたくさん楽しんでいってもらいたいと思っています。
I want all of you to have lots of fun today too.
皆さんはベルリバティスクールというとどんなイメージを持っていますか?
What do you imagine when someone says Bell Liberty School?
頭脳明晰だとか運動神経抜群とかものすごい才能や特技を持っている。
That we have sharp minds or outstanding athletic abilities, or we have incredible talents and skills?
そんなスペシャリストばかりが通う特別な学園。
That it's a special school where nothing but those kinds of experts go?
都市伝説みたいに思っている人もいるかもしれません。
And maybe there's even people who think of it like an urban legend.
実は俺自身ここに入学するまでどんな学園なのか想像もつきませんでした。
Actually, until I came here, I myself couldn't imagine what kind of school it was.
実際この学園の一員になって分かったのはみんな意外と普通だったり
And what I realized by becoming a member of the school was that everyone's surprisingly normal.
なんて謙遜できないくらいやっぱり普通じゃ満足できない生徒揃いなことでした。
Well, They were all students who weren't satisfied with being normal after all, so much that they couldn't be humble.
その中にいると何の取り柄もないと思っていた俺でも何か誇れるものがあるんじゃないか。
I thought I had no talents, and surrounded by them, I worried I didn't have anything to be proud of.
いや、きっとある。
No, I definitely do.
特別な自分に変わることができる。
I can become someone special.
この学園は生徒みんなにそう思わせてくれる場所なんです。
This school is a place that lets all the students believe that.
今日初めてこの学園に足を踏み入れた人もここには大勢いると思います。
I think there's a lot of you stepping foot in this school for the first time today.
皆さんはここできっと何かに出会うでしょう。
I'm sure you'll discover something here.
あなたを変える何かに。
Something that will change you.
どうぞ今日はあなたが初めて出会う何かを思い切り楽しんでください。
Please fully enjoy what you discover for the first time today. I said it. With no rehearsal, it was all or nothing and it went well. Yagami's not back yet. Doing any more is impossible. I need to do something. Sing or dance? Even though Yagami said it's impossible to satisfy everyone here with just my singing or dancing. But what can I do? Please enjoy a horrible screeching noise.
よかった。間に合った。
Thank goodness he's in time. This song, it's Happy-Go-Lucky. It's the song I told Yagami I liked. And the audience, it's amazing everyone got excited all at once. It's a song everyone knows, but Yagami's arranging it. So, remember that Yagami was making fun of him for liking this kind of popular music and stuff like that. But, you know, he heard it a few times and now he can play it. And he's doing it on the violin. That's really cool.
次、軽音同好会だよな。なんでバイオリン？
Next is the light music appreciation group, right? So why is there a violin?
しかもこの曲、まさかバイオリンで来るとは思わなかったけど。
And this song, I never thought I'd hear it on a violin.
でもいい。
But it's nice.
これがヤガミのバイオリン。
This is Yagami's violin.
初めて聞く。やっと聞けた。
It's the first time I've heard it. I can finally hear it.
これがヤガミのバイオリン。これがヤガミの音。
This is Yagami's violin. This is Yagami's music.
やっと。
Finally.
ありがとう、ヤガミ。お前のバイオリン聞かせてくれて。
Thank you, Yagami, for letting me hear your violin.
俺はこの音にずっと会いたかったんだぞ。
I've always wanted to experience this music. Because remember, all the time he kept wondering, you know, why won't he play the violin? Why can't I hear it? You know, just really wishing it. It's like one of those things where you can't have it, so of course you want it more.
まるで弓で直接心臓を撫でられてるみたいに音がダイレクトに響いてくる。
It's just like the bow is drawing across my heart and the sound is reverberating directly.
そのくらいまっすぐで力強くて心も体も震わせられる。
It's so honest and strong. It's making my heart and my body shiver.
なんか熱烈なプロポーズを受けてる気分。
It kind of feels like I'm being proposed to passionately. Yuki's got an interesting imagination.
ヤガミ、なんで選んでくれたんだ？
Yagami, why did you choose this?
俺が好きだって言ったこの曲を。
The song I said I liked.
俺たちをつないでくれたこの曲をこんな風に奏でてくれて。
You're playing the song that connects us this way.
今ヤガミ、俺を見た？
Huh? He just looked at me?
口動いて歌え？
His mouth is moving. Sing.
あ、よし、行くぞ
Alright, here I go. Look at these dorks. This is a really cute CG. This is one of the nicer ones. I don't know what the heck's up with the way Yagami's holding the bow, because I tried learning the violin, and I did it for a few weeks, and like within the first 10 minutes I knew that's not how you hold it, but good enough, right? It's strange. This is my first time on stage, but I'm not nervous at all. Yagami's violin and my voice are overlapping. They're chasing each other, catching each other, and mixing with each other. This is really fun. Tears? Why now? But I'm having fun. I'm having so much fun, so why am I crying? I see. I'm having too much fun, so I'm starting to cry. Right now. Every moment's so bright, like a glittering light. And Yagami and I are at the center of the flood of light. I can see everyone's smiling faces clearly. There's even people singing along. Lots of people are clapping their hands. Even the people standing in the back. Maybe it's a reflection of the light, but everyone's eyes are shining. What I feel now is like back then. I can see Shun-kun too, so remember, don't forget, this boy is here, watching, and he seemed to be super interested in wanting to see Yagami. Gotta wonder how he feels about hearing the violin instead of the guitar as expected. He's alone, looking bored. But his eyes are definitely looking this way. He's not even blinking. I can tell just by his glance. He's watching us carefully. He's listening to our music. I get it, Yagami. The meaning of your obsession with music and your feeling of treasuring it. And the reason you continue with music, offering so much time to it, leaving marks on your body. I'm sure it goes far deeper than that, and I've just kind of touched a fraction of it. But I've found my own answer. This song binds us. You and me. And Yonezawa-san, Tajima-san, the members of the Light Music Appreciation Group. And everyone here listening to our song. And the members of the music club who organized the music festival, and the people from other schools who participated. Everyone's moved by the music. We're here, standing on the stage, and our power is moving everyone here. Enjoyment and happiness, those words don't fully express this feeling. I'm here with so many people, and it's all thanks to Yagami. His violin, it's an incredible magical sound. This is a spell cast by Yagami, and it's all thanks to that. Hey Yagami, if there's something preventing you from using this magic, I'll break it. If there is, I'll use all my strength to keep it from getting in the way of your music. From now on, I want to see your magic over and over again. I always want to be next to you like this. I want to hear your music. Closer to you than anyone else. So that actually ends this scene here. It'll of course cut to what happens next after this particular performance here, but it's a nice scene. Kind of interesting for Yuki to be so introspective like this. He's not usually, you know, like when he thinks about stuff, he's kind of thinking about more realistic and concrete things instead of focusing on kind of abstract stuff like this. Like, he does think a lot about feelings and emotions because he's such an emotional person, but this kind of, you know, the light of the music and how it's connecting people together, it's a little different from what we see from him. So it's nice to get that kind of feeling from him, something a little different from the way he normally thinks, to kind of show this abstract relationship. Because yeah, music is kind of a hard thing to put into words, and I'm not a musical person at all, so for me to try to explain how something sounds in a technical way, it's just not going to happen. So as a person like Yuki, who's also untrained and doesn't really know much about music, you know, he's going to think of it in this really abstract way. And yeah, it does kind of seem like magic. that someone can just pick up an instrument and make amazing sounds out of it. When, you know, if I did it and played the violin a little bit, it would sound like all screechy stuff, and, you know, you might get Twinkle Twinkle Little Star out of it, and stuff like that. So there really is kind of a magic to music and how people feel really emotional about certain kinds of music and certain songs. Like, everyone has their favorite song that just brings up all sorts of emotions. It could be memories, it could be, you know, thoughts of different people who you hung out with when you listened to that song. Maybe you were in love with someone, or all sorts of other things. It could even be negative emotions. It doesn't have to be something positive where Yuki's talking about everybody being connected together. So yeah, there is that power in art. And Yuki, is kind of an ordinary person, can't really access that easily. I mean, he can feel it, but he's not the person who creates those sorts of things that people get attached to like this. So it's nice to see him have the opportunity to do something like this that he probably wouldn't have the chance to do if he hadn't met someone like Yagami and gotten involved. So, yeah. I've been talking way too much. This song's starting to get actually pretty annoying because it's just so loud. I forgot to turn down the background music here, and it would have been awkward to stop in the middle of the scene and change it. Also, there's definitely more than a violin playing here. Like, there's more instruments, so what's going on here? Yeah, so you get that nice sense of Yuki's connection with others, and even the people who are kind of problematic, like the music club. You know, this wouldn't have happened if they hadn't arranged for this whole festival to happen, so he can kind of honestly be grateful to everyone for making this magical moment happen. So, I'm gonna leave here, you know, finish up this scene. This is the end of the scene with the violin, and we'll get to see more about what's going on with this afterward. And you might have noticed that Shun's looking a little weird in the audience, you know, not terribly interested, and you might think it's because of the violin and the disappointment of not getting to hear the guitar. But you also wonder, you know, he's still looking bored even though he's paying attention. So, like, what's up with that? So we'll find out more about that soon. So as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time with more Yagami.